I think we're live. I was just like whispering to myself, should I say? Because the YouTube is messing up. What's up, everybody? It's on Wednesdays. First stream since Saturday, I think. Yeah, Saturday. Yeah, my streaming pattern is all over the place at the minute, but that's absolutely fine, I think. What's up, everybody? What's up, DeFil, Riley, OAG? For some reason, OAG's message appears in YouTube before it does Streamlabs. It's usually the opposite way around, but it's a good job I've got both of them open, just in case. Oh, I gotta love YouTube sometimes. Yeah, Wilson Wednesdays, usually in my Q&A series. What the fuck is that? What was that? Oh. Damn it. Yeah, usually it's a Q&A series, and it still kind of is, I guess. So if you want to ask some questions, then like it is a Q&A series, then go for it. But if not, then we'll just chat. Technical issues. What technical issues? Or let me figure that out first before I go any further. Is there something wrong? Because I don't like it when there's stuff wrong. Let me see. You might hear me twice briefly. No, everything's fine. Okay. Good. How long am I going on holiday? As DeFil said, 1 week. I'm going on Saturday, and then I'm coming back on Saturday. But that weekend I won't be streaming. So after this, my next stream will probably be next Wilson Wednesday, actually, I think. Because I can't stream tomorrow. And Friday, probably not, because I've got some things to do before I go on holiday, like last minute things. Not packing, I've already done that. I mean, just there's some other things I need to take care of. So after the stream, I think the next stream will be next Wilson Wednesday. It's just a bit mad. But then I'm hoping, because I've alluded to this before, like stuff going on that's affecting like the amount that I stream and all that. I'm hoping the holiday gives me like a really nice mental reset, because if it does, then I'm gonna try and put like more and more effort into the channel. I know it's a hobby. I get that, and I always think of it as a hobby, but I do want to put more effort in because I've been slacking very recently. So I'm hoping that the holiday is a nice mental reset for me, because it means getting away from my home, the city that I live in, and just having a nice time. Really, laid back, got nothing to worry about, and yeah, it should be good. Holiday in the UK. Yep, I'm staying in the UK. It's just going to a coastal town, I guess. A coastal town, seaside. We call it the seaside. But that's kind of where I'm going. It sounds as if it's going to be really hot next week, which would be fucking amazing if it is. But of course, being by the sea, there's obviously the sea air and sea breeze and stuff that can make it a bit cold. So I'm hoping it is hot, because then your boy might get, well, burn. I don't tan very well. I burn before I tan. But still, that would be really, really nice. Having a pint or 7 in the sunshine, that'd be fucking brilliant. But how is everyone else doing? Because I know I've been away from Discord as well as being away from the channel quite a bit. I know I've not been that active in Discord either. So how is everybody doing? I hope everyone's doing all right. DeFil's fine, thank you. That's great. I like to hear it. Yeah, I genuinely can't wait for next week. I cannot wait. Riley's all right. That's good. I'm good, thank you, OAG. You started working. I mean, I know that's probably tiring, but at the same time, I bet you're like buzzing at the same time. Like you feel really good because yeah, you've got things to do now in the day rather than sitting around doing whatever. Which I'm assuming is what you were doing before. So I see that as a good thing, OAG. I don't know if you're of the same mindset. Plus money, right? Oh dear. I do have a lager. I'm only having one, because I don't have many left, and I obviously have my six with me as well. What's up, Michael? Welcome, man. How are you doing? But obviously, I'm going on as obviously going on holiday. If you guys have any questions about the channel, just any questions at all, whether it's about me or the channel, feel free to throw them at me if you can think of any. Because I know we're like in the 18th installment of this. It should be 19th, but I missed last week. So I imagine a lot of questions that you've already asked I've probably already answered, or you've already asked them in general. So I don't know. We'll see how we go. Mm, that's room temperature. That's lovely. Should really have put that in the fridge, but okay. I'd love to have a mini fridge in here, but number one, space. Number two, cost. And number three, I don't think my mum would be too happy because electric bill and stuff, I guess. Sitting 24 hours in my room was starting to be boring. I mean, I can imagine, man. Like, I used to be the same. I used to just be in the house constantly. Now it's like I'm probably out of the house more than I'm in the house these days. Which factors into like me being busy and not being able to stream and whatnot. Speaking of next week, my initial plan was, and I've probably said this to a couple of you, I was going to have a video every single day while I was on holiday, but because of life and the mental stuff and whatnot, that's not happening. But if I get any time on Friday, I will record one or two videos, to kind of release while I'm on holiday. Because there are some I'd say relatively easy to make videos that are on the spreadsheet. And I'd be able to make them in, well, I'm not saying they won't require effort. Every video / stream requires effort. But I should be able to get one or two of them done, which means I can release things. What's up, Drumsty? Welcome, man. But we'll see how that goes. That all depends how much time I get on Friday, which I'm honestly not sure. I mean, I know the few things I need to do, but that's about it. I just noticed my keyboard lights are not working. Well, they are, but the profile's not loaded, so they're not green. That I thought I'd throw that random fact at you. It's irrelevant. Wilson is a legend. Oh, thanks, DeFil. I mean, I don't feel like one. In the context of YouTube, anyway, I don't feel like one. At the minute, I feel like I could do a hell of a lot better. Like, fucking way better. But as I said, I'm hoping this holiday helps to reset me, and then when I come back, then boom. It's a hobby. Yeah, I know, and that's what I said, as well. But I do like I'm not trying to big myself up here, but this channel would be so much better if I could like learn just to be a bit calmer overall and learn how to like, I don't know, get rid of stress a lot easier than I do at the minute. Because yeah, stress stays with me for quite a bit, which has been one of the problems. And the only reason I'm saying this is because obviously I always say it's a hobby, so I don't look at numbers. I say that, but every content creator always looks at numbers. It's just whether they prioritize them or not. Obviously, I prioritize the community, but it doesn't mean I don't look at numbers. July was by far my worst performing month in I don't even know how long. But it's all because I've streamed less and I've streamed shorter and all that stuff. Obviously, with how life is at the minute, Monday and Tuesday is just a no-go. But I have 5 days where I could stream. And even if it's just 2 hour streams, I should take them, right? So that's one of the things I want to aim towards, is to be able to do 5 days, if that makes sense. Do all 5 days that I have available, and like go from there really, because even it doesn't matter what I stream on those 5 days. I could easily perform better than July just by doing it, because that's been one of the main problems. Saying that though, subscriber count, we're now at 2.15. That's been steadily increasing pretty consistently. I don't know if it would have gone up quicker if I streamed more often, possibly. But the subscriber count is ticking up nice. Last stream before my holiday, Jeremiah. Yeah. Also welcome, man. I'm going on holiday. You'll probably hear me say this quite a lot, because I assume people are going to pop in and ask this question or a similar question. I'm going on holiday on Saturday, and it's for 1 week, so I get back the Saturday after. But I won't be streaming the weekend I come back, because obviously tiredness, getting everything sorted, that sort of thing. So this is the last stream until not the Wednesday coming up, the Wednesday after, if that makes sense. So, yeah. What's up, OG? I know it's a hobby. I know it's a hobby. Personal life is way more. Personal life is way more important. Oh, of course, DeFil. Of course it is. Like I've always said that. I've always given that advice to people that's ever asked me about it. And of course, I say that to myself all the time. But it is something. I know personal life is way more important, but this is also something I want to put effort in. Like, usually hobbies are things that you want to put effort into. It's like, let's say I got back into that properly, I'd be putting in effort to build muscle, build strength. If sim racing's your hobby, you want to put effort in to be fast. And what else? Arts and crafts, for example. That's another common hobby, right? I mean, you put effort in to make something really nice. Hobbies you want to put effort into, and like, I know personal life's way more important. I'll always prioritize my personal life, but because this is my hobby, I want to put effort in. That's all I'm saying. Is more I can put more effort in. If I find, because obviously the usual gap where I don't stream is usually due to stress or tiredness or whatnot. I can fix it. I can find ways to fix it. So that's all I'm saying, is I want to put more effort in. The numbers themselves, I mean, yeah, of course I've noticed them. Of course I'm like, okay. But it's because of my effort, really. So if I care enough about this hobby, which I do, I'd care massively about it, then I need to put more effort into it. That's all I was saying. That's all I've been saying. You finally got your PC? Oh, nice, OG. You wanted to run San Andreas, didn't you? I'm trying to remember what the backstory behind that was. Of course it is. I just wanted to know when he'll be back. Good job, dude. Have a nice time on holiday. Thank you, Jeremiah. I'll be back on FFS whenever the next FFS Friday is. Don't worry. And I know you play that server a lot as well, so we'll definitely get together on the server, as well as obviously being the stream and stuff. So yeah, thanks for the well wishes, Jeremiah, and OAG. Thank you for wishing me a good holiday. In terms of how long I'll be live tonight. I'm going till 8. So it's a 2-hour stream, as Wilson Wednesdays usually is. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I'm trying to think of things I might be able to update you on. Broadcast can't get it on Steam. I mean, I'm not. There's other ways. It goes on sale quite a lot, actually, OG. So you might be fine soon. That San Andreas usually goes on sale quite a lot. So you might be fine. You never get to go on holidays. Usually it's a once a year thing for us, and we usually go to the same place every single year. This year we were supposed to go twice, not to the same place. Like, we were supposed to go somewhere else in April, I believe it was, or start of April, end of March time. But then, I mean, lockdown happened, right? So yeah, that yeah, rip that holiday. I guess in a way it was good because I saved money, but at the same time I liked Yeah. I need to start learning how to fix the games to find out how bad the Steam version is. Basically, there's a downgrader and it'll do it for you, OG. There's plenty of tutorial videos out there, particularly ones from Vadimem. That's his name, right? Who did the whole downgrading tutorial thing. Yeah, there's plenty of tutorials and it is pretty easy. It's almost like just pressing one button and it's done it for you. I'm pretty sure anyway, if I remember correctly. The downgrade, I'm scared that'll wreck everything. But you've still got it on Steam, so if for some reason it goes wrong, you can just re-download it or back up the copy first and then downgrade it, or something like that. Serbia, it's forbidden to travel anywhere on holiday because of. Oh yeah. In the UK, you can go anywhere in the UK without. You are allowed. You can even travel abroad. It's just depends where you go. Because I know Spain. If you went to Spain, when you get back, you have to quarantine for 14 days. But in the UK, you can go anywhere in the UK, providing you're doing the whole, face mask, that sort of thing. The rules that we've got at the minute. But yeah, we're good. Don't worry. What's up, Ian? And what's up, Graceful? Welcome, guys. The viewer count's increasing. I know this. I know it's like a. I literally sprung this stream on you guys because I like scheduled it literally 2 minutes, but not 2 minutes. Like I think it was 7 or 8 minutes before I actually went live. So this was quite a surprise. So not surprised that the viewer count is now increasing. If you don't mind me asking, I've talked to Jesse Fallout membership stream. I haven't spoke to him yet, but I will be doing it. I know I feel awful as well, OAG. Don't worry, I feel really bad. It's just been, of course, there was when I was supposed to do it, and I did it for like 2 hours and then nearly passed out. There was the next weekend that Jesse wanted me to postpone anyway, and then the weekend that's just been, I could have done it but didn't because I'm assuming it was mental reasons. Because the Left 4 Dead stream was only 2 hours, wasn't it? I only managed 2 hours. And I was busy, to be fair. But yeah, I will be doing it. I do need to speak to him, and I will speak to him before I go away. That's another point actually I'm going to get onto in a sec. But yes, I will definitely do it. Better late than never. I mean, for a lot of things in life, I guess. But I'm just hoping he's okay with that. If he pops into the stream today, I'll speak to him there. What's up, Screen? How long will I be gone for? 1 week. I'm going on Saturday, come back Saturday, but I'm not streaming the weekend I come back, so the next stream will be another Wilson Wednesdays. On not the Wednesday after this one, the Wednesday after that, if that makes sense. So, to better explain it, let me look at the calendar. Wednesday the 19th. That's when I'll be back on YouTube. That is. I'm deeply sorry. Wait, deeply sorry I haven't been active. My snooker began on Friday, so I've been watching that. I haven't just decided to start watching content. No, Ian, you don't need to apologize, mate. The same way that YouTube's a hobby for me to actually do it, it's a hobby for you to watch it, if that makes sense. So never ever feel bad. I mean, there's. If I was watching, like, let's say F1 live, and it was at the time when I might need to stream or want to stream, or when I would usually stream, then, I mean, I'd probably stream anyway, but this is just an example. I might watch F1. It's one of those things. I mean, watching YouTube is a hobby as well as me actually doing it, so don't ever feel bad about not watching. The camera is doing the thing again. Henlo. That's a bit better. It's not amazing, actually. Actually, I've got a good idea. If I open this. Hey, that might be better. Can't wait for my summer car 8 hours. I can't wait to actually discover what that game's all about, really. I mean, I've not seen a lot of it, as I've said previously, but um, I can't wait to see what that game is all about. I do, though, as you are one of my favourite streamers on this platform. Well, thank you for the kind words, Iain. As usual, you're always giving me compliments and kind words and whatnot. But yeah, it's the same. As I said, it's a hobby for you guys to watch as well as it's a hobby for me to actually do it. So it's the same. And things do come first. Other things. But yeah, no worries, man. I mean, I know you give me support all the time, Iain. Like I never ever forget your support. Like as I said, but many times before, you even subscribed to the channel I had before this one. So that's mad. But yeah, thank you so much, Iain. See you later, Graceful. Thanks for stopping by. For me, school began this week. It's my last school year, though. I mean, it sucks that it started, right? But one more year, screen, and then you will be unleashed into the wide world of whatever you want to do with your career and stuff. So, uh, it'll go quite quickly, to be honest, screen. You're saying like now it's just started. It'll be over before you think, and then it'll feel like yesterday that you said it started, right? So, how am I doing anyway? I'm doing amazing, thank you, Iain. I'm having well, I'm in a really good mood. I've had a good few days, or a really good few days. And yeah, I'm just enjoying this stream before I go on holiday. So yeah, I doing really good. How are you doing? I'm supposed to be in 8th, but I was born 6 days after the deadline of entering pre-K. I don't know what I'm assuming that means 8th grade. Because I know you're from the US, I think. Think you're from the US? So you're in the 7th grade moving into the 8th grade or something like that. I don't know. We in the UK it's like it goes nursery, which is the same as kindergarten, whatever you want to call it. Then reception, which I don't know what the equivalent of that is in the US, and then it's like year 2, or is it year 1? Does it go year 1, or is reception year 1? I don't know, but anyway, it goes up like year 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you go into secondary school, which is high school for the US guys, and then that's year 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then you either go to college or you go straight into work at the age of 16. But that's how the UK school system works, sort of. At least when I was there 6 years ago, that's how it worked. Thank you so much, Iain, for your kind words. Nice to hear you had a good few days, James. Thanks, man. I hope you've had a good few days as well. I mean, this past year I was in 7th grade and supposed to be in 8th, but when I enter this year, I'm supposed to be in high school. Ah, okay. Maybe they line up. Maybe does 7th grade mean you're in high school? I guess it. No, from what you've just said, it doesn't. I don't know how it works. I don't know. Can't say I've ever paid attention to US school systems. I haven't needed to. Trying to think if there's anything else I can say. Oh right. While I'm on holiday, Discord I will be not very active in, to be fair. Because obviously, as you might imagine, I'm enjoying the holiday. But I will try and at least pop in once a day. I'm thinking to try at least. You know, have a quick chat with people. It's particularly in the evening time because all I'll be doing is sat having a drink. So I'll be definitely available in the evening time. I'll try and be as active as possible, but kind of appreciate that I might not be very active. But we'll see. How is the family? Family's all good. We're all good. I think we're all just excited, really. Pretty much. I say all, not many of us are going. It's like my mum, my little brother, my younger sister, and her boyfriend Ryan, who you've seen in the stream before, and me. Oh, and my uncle. My uncle's going as well. But it should be really good. I mean, of course, there's restrictions everywhere for obvious reasons, but hopefully that shouldn't get in the way too much of the holiday. Hopefully not. Anyway, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. And I hope, like when I'm obviously on holiday, that everyone has a good week themselves, whatever it is that you guys get up to. We're on 8 likes at the minute. I think we can get to 10. What do you reckon, guys? If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. Helps me out a lot. I'm just selling myself out here. I'm being a sellout real quick. What's that term people use? A shill. That's it, a shill. I'm a YouTube shill. But then again, like, it doesn't hurt to remind people because every time you do it, you notice the likes go up. So yeah, doesn't hurt. You'll just be watching the snooker. I mean, I know it was on because I was in the city centre, of course. Obviously, all the snooker happens at the Crucible in the city that I live in. So I noticed it was happening because I saw the advertisements, like posters, shit like that outside the Crucible. So I knew it was happening. I did hear that they can't, that they were planning to have spectators, but now they can't, sadly. Which is kind of shit, but it is what it is. It's like F1 had the British Grand Prix the weekend that's just been, and yeah. Spoilers: Lewis Hamilton won, just. But yeah, having no British fans there was kind of strange because they usually explode if Lewis Hamilton does well in the British Grand Prix. But that's just sports for you at the minute, innit? That's why I look very off in school photos since I tower over most and already have a starter mustache and beard. Oh, right, because you're only just... yeah, you're only just in the grade below. That makes sense. Spain has turned red. What? What do you mean? Like hot or what? I don't know. They had spectators for the opening day. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, it was pretty. Maybe it was the opening day that I was there. Because I'm sure people were like queuing outside. I don't know. Maybe it was the opening day I was there. You have to walk past that place to get almost anywhere if you're in the city centre. It's like, I wouldn't say it's bang in the middle of it, but it's like where all the bus routes are. And obviously, your boy doesn't have a car anymore. So, buses and stuff, right? Oh dear. Although I keep saying your boy, by the way. I hardly ever use that phrase, but I seem to be using it quite a lot this stream. And I don't like it. Oh, right. Yeah, I know what you mean now. Yeah. The UK, I think, is. I don't know. I think we're kind of like that. I think. I mean, maybe we're a bit like that at the minute, but we're doing all right, I think. I try not to pay too much attention to it because I'm just like, I'm obviously within the limits that I've got, or that we've all got. I just want to live my life, really. Um, yeah, it sucks, but you just kind of have to get on with it. Did you hear about the SM64 beta leaks? Oh my god, I've just put smoke all over the fucking lens. SM64, I'm guessing Super Mario 64. I'm assuming. I'm guessing that's for the Switch. No, I didn't hear about them. I don't really keep up with Switch or Nintendo at the minute because I have my 3DS XL, but it's the old one, and I don't play it anymore, so I don't really keep up to date with Nintendo stuff all that much at the minute. I used to watch like Pokemon streamers. I always watched them or YouTubers. But at the minute, my YouTube consumption, like watching people, is so limited. It's like I think I watch literally one channel at the minute, and that's an F1 2020 YouTuber, or well, just an F1 YouTuber. But in the minute, he's doing F1 2020. But apart from that, if I'm watching YouTube, it's just random. It's not even like I consistently watch people. It's more there's literally one channel I consistently watch. um, so yeah, I'm out of the loop. Let's say that's why I'm like more understanding people when people what do you call it, say like, oh, I'm sorry, I've not been watching your streams or anything like that recently. I get it. I 100% understand because as I said, there's only one channel at the minute that I actually watch consistently because I just don't have the time for anything else. Did gift whole Mafia series costed me 600. Damn. 600 Norwegian krona. I need to say that correctly just in case. That was nice of you, OEG. I'm sure your friend really appreciated it. My PC's not been switched on since Saturday. I was assuming I'd see like a shitload of updates. Like, oh right, they've already downloaded. That's why. I was thinking then there's probably gonna be a shitload of games that need updating, but no, they've already done. There's one game that's not been done, and I probably won't do it because can't really be bothered, to be honest. Good to see you streaming. Thanks, man. Thanks, Ian. It's nice to read. What's this? Nothing, nothing, and nothing. Usually my phone. It's usually the case. Oh, I didn't realise that was on loud. I hope you guys didn't hear that. I hope Mafia 1 remake will be good and won't remove the features that define the first Mafia game. I mean, I wouldn't have any idea. I've never played a Mafia game, so I don't know like what sort of thing. I don't know how good they are. I just know that Mafia 3 is considered mediocre at best. Like speeding can get you a speeding ticket, etc. I mean, isn't Mafia just like a really old school GTA though? Like, why would you want a speeding ticket? I'm gonna buy myself whole Mafia series when I get paid. Oh, nice, OAG. Hope you enjoy. Man, I hope the cops turn hostile toward gangsters that shoot at you. That was terrible. Oh. Oh, it's not? Okay. I don't know. As I said, I've never played any of the Mafia games. I don't think I've ever seen any of them either. I was just always I just always like if Mafia was ever mentioned to me, I always thought right, old school GTA, I guess. But no, I guess I'm wrong. GTA was always unrealistic, and Mafia was the more realistic game. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. I mean, that just sounds like GTA. Sorry, OG, not OAG. That just sounds like GTA in a nutshell. It's like you're being shot at, you shoot back, and then the cops go after you. Or someone's punching you, you punch them back, and yeah, the cops go for you instead of them. It's like, okay, makes sense. Thanks, Rockstar. Do 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 do. What's everyone's plans after the stream then? After 8 p.m. For me, I'll just go over mine real quick. I'm gonna tidy my room because it needs tidying. Apart from that, I don't really know. I mean, watch YouTube, I guess. Either watch YouTube or I might play some F1 2020. I still haven't done any more. I've still only done the first race. I'm really tempted because of like my limited time these days, just to put my career mode, because I was playing on like 50% race distance, which is fine usually. It would take me 45 to 50 minutes to do a race, but then you've got to do all the practice sessions, qualifying, and all that stuff. I might drop it to 25%, so I can actually advance, because yeah, I just don't have the time to commit. I would say an hour and 20 minutes to one race. It's like, okay, no. And I might, yeah, I might play some F1 tonight. I mean, it's a bit warm in here. It's the only problem. When it's a bit warm and you're playing like sim racing games, you get really sweaty, like very easily. Wilson was hyped for F1 2020. Wilson sometime after F1 2020 released. I haven't played much. I genuinely haven't. Like, if I look at Steam, F1 2020, playtime 3 hours. Like, what the fuck? Like, honestly, like, this is just how busy I've been. I've just not had the time to do anything, really. Because like as I alluded to in the last stream, it's either I'm with my partner, which is obviously great. I'm fucking so happy about that. Or I'm here streaming, unless I'm like having mental health issues, which I've discussed before. Then I'm probably there. Wait, other hand, there, just there. They found Luigi's files for cut enemy called Motos and some beta levels and some other stuff. They rebuilt Luigi and Motos and used the. Oh, I've only played Mario since Game Boy Advance days, so the Nintendo 64 version doesn't really. No, I've never played the Marios that are that old. I think the first Mario I played would have been Super Mario on Game Boy Advance, I think. Actually, no, I think I played one on the Game Boy Color. Maybe. I don't know. It would have been on the Game Boy of some description anyway. I feel like it would have been on the Game Boy Color though, or the Game Boy before that. Because I can remember how old it looked. And I know like Game Boy Advance games look old anyway, but not as old, if that makes sense. It's like I think back to like Leaf Green, Pokemon Leaf Green, Fire Red, and then Ruby Sapphire and Emerald, and they even now still look great considering they're from like 2003, 2004. I think Emerald was 05, and they were on a really small handheld console. Like they still look great today. I'd happily play them, but time, right? I do like Pokemon. I've just not played it in so long. Mainly because the Switch came out and I was like, yeah, fuck that. I'm not buying a Switch. No worries, Ian. I've just read your message about leaving at 7. That's absolutely fine, mate. I hope you enjoy the snooker. Do 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 do. If you didn't hear about rumours about unlocking Luigi Super Mario 64, but he was fully removed from the game, the leaks had his files. Ah, so the original plan, I'm guessing, was you were supposed to unlock Luigi, but they never. They basically cut him out. Oh, Hey DeFil, have you done any new Postal 2 runs yet? Have you improved your time? Thanks, Ian. Where is it? I've just clicked on speedrun.com. That's why that came into my mind. Oh, I can't scroll down. That's great. Wait, hang on. I can't scroll down. I'm guessing speedrun.com is broken. I can only see the top 19. Why can't I see... Let me click on any percent and then try scrolling. No? Someone did a run 2 days ago and now I'm 27th. DeFil, go on speedrun.com and see if you can scroll down. I can't scroll down. I'm trying to see your time, but I can't. So weird. My mouse is not broken, is it? Wait, am I trying a different page? This. No, my mouse isn't broken. It's working on everything else. Just speedrun.com. I can't scroll down on it. That's interesting. I literally just can't scroll down at all on that website. That's so weird. Okay, it let me briefly, but now it's not. Okay, I could scroll the Twitter feed. I can't scroll the rest. That's so weird. No, not Portal 2. No. I want Postal 2. RDRO has had an update. I'm guessing that's... Red Dead Online. I don't know why that took me so long. No worries, OG. See you later, man. I mean, DeFil, I guess you're in 4th for the 5024 patch, but that's also last out of the people that choose that patch. So I guess that's a thing, right? Gotta be happy about that. Why do people not use that patch, by the way? What's wrong with it? Because 5024 loads the longest. Fair enough. So wait, wouldn't you gain time if you swapped the patch? Because it looks like they're all on the same leaderboard. The lower the patch, the faster the game. Yeah, but they're all... It looks like they're all mixed in terms of... Switch to 5023. Okay. I can't see it because I still can't scroll. This is so weird. Why can't I scroll down? Speedrun.com's having a meltdown. Yes. I don't think I'd ever have the patience to speedrun. I just remember doing Ballad of Gay Tony once, and I know I only did it once, but I was getting really annoyed at like messing up, basically. Um, which yeah, is to be expected considering I did it once, but still, it was just like, eh. Maybe I should do San Andreas, but they're really long. Because obviously, I wouldn't do the Windows Store version any percent, which you can complete in 15 minutes. Um, I would do no major glitches, I think would be the category I do if I were to do San Andreas speedrun. Sim speedrun? Yeah, they've got like weird categories for Sims, if I remember correctly. Isn't it like until maximum this skill is a category, for example? Like maximum, I don't know, art or cooking or something. I can't remember the names for the skills that are in The Sims. Oh, right, fair enough, DeFil. Fair enough. That's fair. I've just seen. I know I was talking about I haven't really watched much YouTube recently, but I've just seen an awesome looking video that I want to watch later. Oh yeah, I know what you mean, Ian. I know what you mean. You have to have a lot of patience as well. Because it's like you die in a casual playthrough, you're like, oh okay, yeah, whatever. That's fine. I'll just come back and do the mission. And to be fair, you probably should do that in a speedrun as well. Unless you should probably reset if it's like towards the start or whatever. But in a speedrun, it means, oh shit, I'm not going to improve my time now. If you fail a mission that costs you a lot of time. Yeah, it's a bit sad. Uh, I think that's the only two videos that appeals to me. Just I'm actually one of those people that uses the watch later function on YouTube. I'm one of the few people that do it. I say that I don't know how many people actually use it, but I can't imagine it's a lot. Sims 2 speedrun have a kid is 9 minutes long. Yeah, because you can do it. You can do it annoyingly quickly in Sims. I mean, I don't think I've ever gotten close to 9 minutes, but you can do it pretty quickly. Don't know what's stuck in my head. Right, let's stop looking at YouTube, right? Because yeah, I'm going to spend most of the stream looking at it if I'm not careful, which is not very polite. I'm trying to think of more things that I can maybe either tell you guys or ask you guys about. I mean, this is going to be the last stream until the 19th, which is a long. That's quite a while. That's 2 weeks. Well, exactly 2 weeks. So I'm trying to like think of things that I might need to tell you or share with you or want to share. I don't know. It's really strange. Because like I usually do this on Wilson Wednesdays anyway, but I'm like extra thinking now. Um, I guess the channel when I get back. Let's see if I see what I can tell you. What I can tell you about it. Of course, the day that I get back on YouTube, that is, it will obviously be Wilson Wednesday, so another one of these type of streams. Um, Thursday when I get back, you guys won't even remember this. So I don't know why I'm telling you, but obviously VC randomizer I need to finish off. There's literally probably one stream worth of stuff to do. And then of course starting GTA 4 randomizer. What else? What else? What else? What else? FFS Fridays, of course. Playing some MTA on a Friday. Suggestion Saturdays. I don't know what game's next. I don't know if we're gonna do another Left 4 Dead 2 stream. I'm not too sure. I don't know how it's gonna work. And obviously Jesse's stream as well. Jesse's membership stream. So yeah, well, that's about the information I can give you. Didn't you say you had maybe had an interview for a job? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to pursue it though because, uh, of course, the main thing about that was always money because, at the minute I'm paying my bills just and having a life as well. But I'm not that comfy, if that makes sense. I'm not I can't focus on the future with what I'm getting at the minute. So that was always my main motivator, and to be honest, looking at it, I'm not that much better off. um, in fairness, if I have a really good month on YouTube, for example, that would probably, combined with what I get elsewhere, would pay me more than that job would. So I don't think I'm pursuing it because I don't think it's that worth it, to be honest. Because number one, it'll take even more time up for me, and number two, it's as I said, the pay is it's not good enough really. But that was always my main motivator for getting a job at the minute because I'm just about paying my bills, but um, yeah, I've got like no headroom to like focus on the future, which is, I know, a good mindset to have is to live for today and not really pay that much attention. I mean, overall, I guess. Um, but at the same time, it's something I do want to do, and that wouldn't allow me to. I've just realised we've lost a member. Uh, okay then. Do. I knew we would. That's not a surprise to me. I just didn't know when. So I need to do this. Oh, let me actually type that right. Member goal. Goal amount 10, starting 7, and after, it's in the US format, isn't it? So it'll be 08 05 2021. Start goal. That should be, there you go. Back to 7. Back to 7 we go. Postal 2 isn't hard to speedrun. You need to speedrun a game that you really enjoy, though. And yeah, I do really enjoy Postal 2, but I don't know if I enjoy it enough to actually speedrun it. Oops, I'm in the wrong folder. That's cool. Pictures, background, members. Right, where is it? Where is it? Is it that one? Yeah. Delete those. Then grab. I really need a better system for this. Jesse. It's not Jesse that cancelled, by the way. I'm just saying his name out loud to help me think. Because it's literally in front of me. I'm just editing the member scene. And then That tool, move it all up. I think that's right. Yeah. Save as. PNG. Members scene number 4. Come on. Come on. There you go. Save that. And then... Oh, I can't swap it without... Great. One sec, guys. You can't see me for now. Oh, it's already done it. That's interesting. Oh, okay. It's already done it. Lovely. And description. Get rid of that. I should have really looked because I knew I could see it coming. I already knew that it was going to happen, but I just never got around to editing it. But yeah, there you go. We have lost a member, sadly. That's a shame. I mean, it's a... If you remember, this is a subscription thing, right? You pay every month to support me. I mean, for people to cancel, it's inevitable, right? Because it's just one of those things that, okay, maybe right now people can spare that money per month, which is amazing. But then later down the line, they can't. I mean, but that's absolutely fine. That's all I'm doing really is streaming. And like they're kindly giving me money per month to actually support me. So it's not a huge deal, and I'm not like disheartened by it at all. Because yeah, it's just one of those things. I would do the same if I became a member on someone's channel and then suddenly I couldn't afford it. Then yeah, you'd have to cancel, wouldn't you? It's just one of them things. Do. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could tell you. Any important information. I can't think though, that's the problem. Not me this time. I mean, I know Iain, but even if it was, it's absolutely fine. Because of course, like I said, it's quite a big commitment, to be fair. And like people, obviously bigger channels don't notice because they've got that many. It's obviously channels like mine at the minute, where especially because I make it clear who's a member, like in the description on that picture, etc. It's obvious. But yeah, it's absolutely fine by me if any of you needed to cancel your membership or wanted to even. You don't even need to do it. You just, if you wanted to, you could do it. That's a wine gum, by the way. I don't know if that's a UK thing. I don't think it is. I think everywhere's got them. Yeah, it's very nice. Do. Membership is somewhat expensive. It is. But the reason it's the price that it is I looked at a fair few channels when I was first creating it, and the price that it is at the minute is what it is for them. So I've based it off them basically. I based it off those channels. I think it's I guess it'd be considered expensive because of how small the channel is, right? Um, if the channel was bigger, then the price suddenly wouldn't be that bad. I don't think. I don't know. See you later, Ian. Take care of yourself as well, man, and thanks for the well wishes. Enjoy the snooker. And if we don't, for some reason, talk on Discord, then have an awesome week while I'm on holiday, my guy. Just make sure you take care of yourself. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, man. I don't really care if I lose 49 krona. I need to make sure I say it right because obviously it's dangerously close to another word. And YouTube doesn't like that other word. I mean, you don't care, OAG, but that could be quite a lot to other people, if that makes sense. It depends. It depends who they are and what their situation is, I guess. What was I doing? I've gone on the wrong thing again. But yeah, like the actual I guess it's just the same as any other subscription, right? Like it's fine at first because it's like £5 or whatever the equivalent is in whatever currency they have. It's fine at first, but then obviously it starts adding up, and it's just like you look back at it over a period of time, and it's just like, sorry, burpee. It's like wow, I could have done a fair bit with that money. But I don't know. I don't know how it works. Well, I'm guessing it's like that anyway. I mean, there's a lot of things like it's just like subscription based things, isn't it? It just adds up over time. Where's my Frosted Winter finale video? I thought that was like really popular. Oh, there it is. 8.8k views. Nice. So like how to install Frosted Winter's got 10k. Those two are like my most popular Frosted Winter videos. That's interesting. I don't know what made me look at that. I don't know why. I just saw that my top performing video was not my GTA 3 remastered mod video, so I thought I'd look at my most popular videos in terms of views. And I for some reason wanted to check Frosted Winter. I don't know why. Do 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 do. Hmm. Tempted to have a cigarette. It's like one of those things. It's like obviously in typical streams I'm like playing a game or whatever and I'm busy, but when I'm sat doing nothing, it makes me smoke more. I'm assuming OAG, you being a smoker, or did you used to be a smoker? I don't actually know. I can't remember now. I assume you had the same thing anyway. Where like if you sat doing nothing, you smoke more. Because I'm interacting with you guys, but it's like, it's I'm not doing anything else. So technically speaking, I'm social smoking, which is how I started smoking in the first place. Do 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 do. Used to be know that. Oh right, you used to be a smoker. I get it now. I get it. This is a nice statistic. I've got like my YouTube statistics on my other screen. Just looking through some stuff. This is a nice statistic. But I get more watch time from subscribers than I do not subscribed. Usually it's the other way around. Of like, I'll see like, um, what's it called? Like channels open the they open the video with like a screenshot of that statistic, and they like use it to persuade people to subscribe, which is obviously it's a really good way actually. But um, usually they get much more watch time from people that are not subscribed than they do subscribed. Mine's the other way around. Only just the other way around, but it is. I find that really interesting. I don't know why. You miss the smell of a cig. I mean, I think cigs smell better than the vapes, even though vapes are like, depending on what they get, like they could get the strawberry one, raspberry one, there's fucking all sorts. I still think a cig smells better than them. It's like I love the smell of strawberry, but when it's vaped, it doesn't smell as nice. My favourite scent is cherry. I've got like you can't see it, but it's on my desk. It's like a cherry air freshener thing. So I spray it around the room, and yeah, your room smells like cherry. I had a lot of like what are they called? Those the car air fresheners that don't last long. I had a lot of them with the cherry scent because I just love the scent of cherry. I don't know why. Absolutely adore it. Du-du-du-du-du-du. Never used vape myself. I've tried it, but I really didn't enjoy it. And that's why I never converted to it. I just think smoking tastes a lot better. Which is, it's strange to people that. To some people, it's like, what? But I just think it does. I like vaping always makes me choke. That's why I never converted. Anytime I've ever tried it, I've tried a few different ones. It's just like, it's disgusting. Do-do-do-do-do-do. If there's one thing I know as well about my smoking is I don't inhale that much of it. You'll probably notice it. Most of it comes back out. Which yeah, it's still bad, right? But it's probably not as bad. And you'll notice it comes out of my nose as well. That's due to a surgery I had when I was younger. Do-do-do. Apparently, anyway. I'm fucking ranting on now. I'm trying to think of things to fucking talk about. Boop 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 boop. Do do do. Hello, DRS. Welcome, man. How are you doing, mate? Oh, shit. My little brother just slammed his door. It, like, sent a vibration through the fucking wall. Thanks. My desk is up against the wall as well, so that was fun. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Doing okay, how about you? I'm doing good, thank you. It's a bit quiet this stream, overall. You've not missed that much, I'd say. But it is, as I've said this many times in this stream, but you've only just joined, so I'm going to say it again. I'm going on holiday on Saturday, so this is the last stream before that, and then I'm away for 1 week, but I'm not streaming the weekend I get back. So the next stream will be Wednesday the 19th, which is another Wilson Wednesdays. So that's going to be fun. I think I'll enjoy the holiday and like resetting and stuff like mentally. But yeah, it does mean no streams for pretty much 2 weeks after today. After tonight, it'll be 2 weeks. Just realised how fidgety I am as well. I'm looking at like the YouTube playback. I'm like moving around so much. By the way, oh, I'm ready. I am ready. That red shirt really suits you. Oh, thanks, man. I used to love this, but I've gotten like some really nice clothes recently. So I don't wear this too often. It's just all obviously, as you might imagine, all my nice clothes are in my suitcase. So I'm having to wear things I don't usually wear. Like I'll try and stand up so you can see it. Also, I've put on weight recently, which I'm really happy about. Um, because I don't think I ever said this actually. I stopped my medication that I was on for my PTSD. Um, I stopped it for because the side effects were too bad. And I only realised that it was the tablets that were making me have those side effects. So I stopped them myself, and since then I've put weight on, which is awesome. It's just I'm not doing that at the minute, which means it's if I don't act soon, it's just gonna be fat, and that'll make me sad. But I've been wanting to put weight on for almost over a year now, and I'm finally doing it. I'll stand up so you can kind of see, like, yeah, you can't see my face anymore, but it's just a red t-shirt. It's plain. There's nothing on it. But yeah, I'm finally putting fucking weight on, which is really, really good. I just need to. If I start lifting them as well, then I might grow more muscle more quickly. If that makes sense. Wilson is a big legend. I'm not big yet. Um, in terms of size, anyway. But yeah, how's my job application? I was speaking about this earlier because I think OAG brought it up. I'm not gonna go for it because I realised that because the main reason I would have gone for it is money, to help build my future and stuff. I would not be better off, to be honest. As I said, if I have a good month on YouTube, plus where the money I get elsewhere, then I would make more doing that than I would if I took the job. But taking the job would stop me doing YouTube, if that makes sense. I also said earlier that July was a really bad month for YouTube, which it was, but that's my fault. But yeah, I pretty much decided it's not worth it. I'm probably better off just going on holiday, resetting, putting a lot of effort into YouTube again, and doing that for now. Maybe if a better job presents itself, then sure. But yeah, it's not worth it, if you ask me. Also, has anyone noticed this? Hang on, let me spin it around. That. I have another. I have another ring. You can't. The camera won't pick it up. Oh, maybe that angle it can. Hang on. I know how to make this easier. Let's not blind the camera though while I do this. I'll try not to. Right, hang on. Let's see. Oh, that way. That way. Wilson. Oh my god, my hand-eye coordination's awful. Right there. It's an emerald. I'm still not doing it right. There we go. You kind of see it. Yeah. Got another ring. And green's my favourite colour, as you know, and I love emeralds. That's why I have an emerald tattoo on my wrist. But yeah, I have an emerald in a ring. That was actually pretty cheap, believe it or not. I just thought I'd treat myself. I got it last week. I think it was last Tuesday or something like that. Yeah, absolutely love that. It doesn't fit me very well though. It's like I probably should have got one size down because I can just easily do that. And then obviously if I'm in the shower and stuff, it starts sliding off. So I do need to be careful with it, but it's nice. I love it. Bling bling Willy. Yeah, sort of. Obviously the gold one I've had for don't even know how long now, quite a while. But this one's a new one. And honestly, I need to calm down because it's becoming an obsession now. I kind of want another one. It's like the same. It's the same as this, like tattoos. Because tattoos, I remember being obsessed with them. I say obsessed. I'm like, I've got two, and I'm still quite obsessed. I still want more. It's just, but yeah, I just need well, tattoo parlors at the minute, or studios, whatever you want to call them, they are closed at the minute. I'm yawning. Good. There we are. They are closed at the minute, but obviously money and stuff. It probably cost me less to get a nice ring than it would to get a tattoo. You aren't getting that job. No, I'm not. I'm not going any further with it. Just to kind of summarize that subject, I'm just gonna go on holiday. Obviously, this is the last stream until I go on holiday. Reset my mind, all that stuff, and then when I come back, I will put effort into the channel. I know people keep saying to me it's a hobby, it's fine, but a hobby you put effort into, and I really do want to put effort into this. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh my god. That's it now. For the rest of the stream, I won't be able to stop yawning. That's fucking brilliant. That's awesome. I love that. I don't love that. Not one bit. Do 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 do. Oh my god. Fucking camera. See, I don't notice this. I don't know how many times it. Oh, yeah. I don't know how many times it happens on like regular gaming streams because I don't notice it because the camera's really small in that where the Wilson Plays logo is. But because it's Wilson Wednesdays and I'm obviously full screen pretty much, I tend to notice it all the time. It's just hard not to notice. I'm like, oh my god, it's happened again. Stop. Wait. So, what's the technique? You put it close and then pull it away, right? I think that's the technique. I don't know. I don't know anything about cameras. You're like my summer car guarantee. It looks like the kind of game I would like, to be honest. It does really look like the kind of game I'd like. I know, before anyone comments, I know it's probably that over there. The light and the daylight and the artificial light clashing. It's probably that. Because there's a shitload of light coming from that section of the room. I do need blinds / curtains. But it's all money, isn't it? That's what stops me doing these things. I can't stop fucking yawning. I don't know what that face was. I just watched it back. That looked weird. Do 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 do. Yeah, I know I'll like my summer car. It'll just be getting used to it, really. Well, from what I know about it, it's a very different game uh, compared to anything else. But I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy it. I can't stop yawning now, guys. Jesus. My eyes have gone really bright because I'm yawning so much. Like the blue of my eye, that is. Which I love, by the way. Like, if there's one thing, I don't have an ego or anything. But if there's one thing I can safely say, is that I have nice eyes. Everybody says it to me. Everyone. It's like the first thing people say about me. It's not even me like being egotistical or bigging myself up. I just have nice eyes. How about the long drive? What long drive? What? Unless you mean to holiday. I mean, I'm not. I'm obviously not the one. The long drive is in a very early state now. Oh, is it a game? The long drive. Oh, it's a survival game. Hello. I'm guessing this is by the same developers as My Summer Car. Looks similar. Oh no, it's not. Interesting. Hmm. That's interesting. What did I do with my phone? Oh, it's there. It's because I've got the case closed. That's why I couldn't see it. But this one is easier. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's easier. As long as it works. That's the only that's the only thing I care about when it comes to streaming games, right? As long as it works. Because you'd be surprised how many hours over my time doing YouTube that I've spent trying to get something to work. Like, especially in the very early days of doing GTA Underground videos. That was one of them. Well, that was a big thing. And the amount of times I've had to say out loud in those videos, oh, the game's crashed. Let me just, yeah, reload and get back to where I was. Sad face. If you've been around long enough, you'll remember. And plus, like, even between streams and videos, like, trying to get, like, certain mods and stuff like that to work. It's like, ugh, can we not? Lost my new beard trimmers. Oh, that sucks. I usually use a blade. I'm not a. I'll say this. You'll probably know why. I'm not allowed to shave this until Friday. To be honest, it's not irritating me. I just think I look better without one. Oh my god. Can I stop fucking yawning? I'm not even that tired, I don't think, anyway. I remember when Frosted Winter crashes on collectibles. Yeah, there were certain collectibles that crashed the game. I think it was, if I remember correctly, it was like Staunton Island's church with the candles that it crashed. Quite often. I remember one crash which was really annoying. It was like if you went from Portland to Staunton, then it would crash. So you'd have to go Portland to Shoreside Vale, then to Staunton, and then you'd get around it. It was so weird. That's like if you used a tunnel, right? I'm pretty sure in Frosted Winter, the Callahan Bridge never gets repaired, does it? I don't think it does. I think it's just constantly dead, isn't it? I just remember using the tunnel a shitload of times when I played that mod. So it wouldn't surprise me. Remember those Enforcer mission? It kind of rings a bell. I can't think, though. I can't think what it was. I do have a memory of something to do with an Enforcer, but I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was that was so bad. Hmm. I remember one that I had to cheat for because I was doing it. I don't know if I did it like out of sequence or if you just had to do it this way. But you had to do a mission where you drive through St. Mark's. I think it's like similar to a mission that GTA 3 has where you have to follow a trail of. In GTA 3, you have to follow a trail of magazines and collect them all. In Frosted Winter, um, I think it's something similar, but it's probably not magazines. And you have to drive through St. Mark's, and of course, the Mafia hate you. So then, yeah, they shotgun you all the time. It was pretty much impossible. So I edited the file so that the Mafia didn't hate me anymore. I changed it back after, but still. Those missions that take you around the map and then it flips over. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. I remember. I'm trying to think what the most annoying mission was in Frosted Winter. It was... I think it was that one that I had to cheat for. It's the only one that comes to mind. Like, it just felt impossible because the Mafia would just shoot you all the time. It's so annoying. And of course, shotguns in GTA 3, am I right? Not fun. Mm-mm-mm. Do-do-do-do. Hmm. Oh my god, I've just realised. Sorry, I was looking at my other screen and I've just realised how out of focus the camera's got. Help? No, that's not. I don't know the technique to this. Someone told me. It's something to do with my hand, like being close. Or maybe I just need to, yeah, by the look of it, I just need to keep something that's white on that screen. That seems to work pretty well. What I'll do, I think, is wrap up this stream. We've gone an hour and a half, but I'm yawning quite a lot. And yeah, there's not much going on. So, guys, if you have enjoyed the stream, hit the like button, get subscribed, all that. Yeah, I'm away for a week. I've said this many, many times. On holiday. I will be back on YouTube at least on Wednesday, the 19th of August, which is in 2 weeks' time. So look forward to that. No donations today to speak of, to shout out, but if you let's take a minute to thank my members: Emma, OAG, DeFil, Jesse, Mr. V, Silence, and Ian. But with that out of the way, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you guys in 2 weeks' time. See you later, guys. Have an awesome couple of weeks. See you later.